Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Looking out for your family, watching over your kids and your loved ones. I'm going to talk about this woman today because today is her birthday. She was born in 1926. June 6, 1926. This woman right here was the most loving. Not mean loving as in people that you can see them on the street are struggling. She would give them money. She would give them something to drink. This woman right here, when family members couldn't get their shit together, this who they called. They called her. And by the time she finished talking to the dudes that they ain't taking care of their kids, talking to the women in the family, telling them to stop doing the crap they're doing and get their head on straight, telling them how you don't need to worry about telling you how to survive, showing you how to survive, showing you you got to get the personals, you got to get the socks, you got to get your t-shirts, you got to get your boxes or your underwear or whatever. She don't start when you turn 18. No. This woman start from when you're younger. People that couldn't handle their kids, whether in a family or friends, they left them with her. When by the time she's done with them, she done straightened their behind out. This woman right here was one of the smartest, intelligent women on this earth. And I don't care about anybody else. To me, this woman right here was an angel. And Medea didn't have nothing on her because she was an angel, but she was a badass. I had some trouble in school. One of the times I got in trouble, because I got in several times, but this one particular time. Okay, I had this teacher, she always to mess with me. She used to always mess with me. And some of the clothes she brought me, well, I brought myself. Because it's a babysit, a lot. During the summers, so I can buy things I want. Or what I need. So, I had this dress. It was long, it went past my knees. It was snakeskin. And this teacher approaches me and told me that I look like a whore, slut, and some other choice words. She just had a baby, I don't know how long. I think her baby was like 3 weeks old. Probably a month, I don't know. Remember? Well, I didn't care less how old her baby was. But anyways, she approached me and said, so she came to school one particular day and she had on some tight jeans and a tight shirt, and her pants wouldn't pull up all the way, and it was like you can see her butt crack and stuff. So she walks in the classroom. She was a woman that liked to pick with me a lot. She liked this, anything I wear, she just had to say something hateful. So I told my grandma one particular time what she said to me. I told her that after I got in trouble. But I said, who looked like the whore today? So when it came to it, so she wrote me up and sent me to the principal's office. And I done told my grandma. And she came up there. And she was like, where's that heifer at? Where's that heifer and her husband? I got a few words to say to them. She told the principal, he told her no, that wasn't necessary, that he wasn't going to call them in the office. And so she said, no, if you don't call them in the office, I'm going to blow your head off and I'm going to blow her head off. And I'm this whole school. Now, What the principal didn't know was she carried a big purse around. And in that big purse, it had a bunch of goodies. You know, like the goodies Medea carrying her purse. Now, this was the real Medea. My grandma went all over the world. She even actually watched Medea's shows. And she watched it because it reminded her of her, you know. So, also, this woman right here was so loving, caring. I mean, when someone asks her a question or trying to figure out something or having a hard time, she'll offer her thoughts. She'll uplift them, try to make them go a better way about doing things the godly way. You know, she was a wonderful cook. And what kind of really peeved me off about her funeral was everyone that got up there said something about her cooking. And it made me so mad. You know, I was right. I was really mad. So I'm like, it wouldn't have been best for me to get up there and cuss everybody out in the funeral. But let's go on. So, I mean, she took people in when they kids were just too much for them. Friends of the family members, people that she knew, like my aunt's boyfriend or somebody's girlfriend or whatever, or just a friend, a neighbor she known for a long time. She told them they was upset and sad about their mother and said they don't got a mother no more. She said, don't worry, you still got a mother on this earth. You got me. She have told that to a lot of people. She have gave advice that she had to go leave out of town, Virginia, New York, all over, because our families are all over this world. I have so many family members. Her sister had 22 kids. She had 27. And it goes on and on. It was a couple of twin sets up in there. But everyone made it an ongoing joke. But it wasn't an ongoing joke because her sisters and her brothers had many hits. So I got all races all over the world. So this woman right here, I mean, she made millions of people feel good. She talked to people. She cooked for people. She went to go clean people's houses. She worked in tobacco fields. She worked in potato fields. She worked at all different types of fields. When we first came to Fayetteville, we had this one family we been friends with, still friends with. Still, their kids. I watched kids just like her. I learned from her. She's the greatest woman on this that ever worked this earth right here. The most wonderful woman in the world. Just because it might not be for y'all world, but for my world, she was it. She died 2015, 89. As you see, 89 on that shirt, the thing right there. She was just so loving, caring, gentle, but she'll give you tough love. You might think about it then when you was little that, oh, it's so harsh. No. She was getting you ready for the world because she knew that it was hateful people on this earth. Hateful people to do hateful things to people for no good reason. She was that person for everyone she came in contact with. She'll tell them the pure truth about themselves to stop them from doing something stupid. Her daughter stayed on Haymont Hill. And she would go up there where the people that they like to live in the streets. And she'd go and talk to them. You know, if she go out there, if they're fighting, you can be complete strangers. They knew not to mess with her. She didn't care what kind of walks of life you came from. She loved you anyways. Now, some of y'all need to learn something from that. So I'm leaving off from where she left off. I'm going to tell people. So I would like to say this. Happy birthday to Pearl, the greatest woman, the biggest angel, and the one with the biggest heart in this whole world. A lot of y'all can learn a lot from her. Y'all take it easy.